Let's do the first leg of the meditation. Are you aware?
Yes.
So you know the knower? You're experiencing the knower? The knower knows that Vibha just nodded and said, and the mind also said yes in agreement. So the knower is there. Yes? So the knower is involved in activity right now. It was always there. Vibha was just ignoring it. Right now, Vibha has knowingly become the knowingness. And she's there. You're involved in activity right now. Yes? So now, look, does this knowingness have a limitation? Is it limited in the eyes of Vibha?
No.
Is it limited in the brain?
No. It's
limitless.
It's everywhere, yeah.
So you understand it is limitless. What is its
Yes.
nature?
What is it?
What is its nature?
It's infinite, it's limitless.
And is there anything in it? There is
It's
no
just
thing.
things.
Yeah. It is devoid of things. It is devoid of objects. Means it's devoid even of mind. Are you recognizing that?
Yeah, how khali hai. It's just...
Yeah. So it is like space. The closest example we can take is space. It's like space. Is room ka space, does it say ki, no, you only put a beautiful piece of furniture and don't keep this garbage can? Space accepts everything. Can you understand space? Space is an all-accepting element. Knowingness has the same quality. It has that complete acceptance. So even thought arises in the same knowingness. What is thought made of? We didn't know. What is thought made of? What is thinking?
It's made of knowingness?
Yes. Thinking is knowing. Seeing is knowing. Hearing is knowing. Tasting is knowing. Everything is just made of knowingness. It is an ocean of knowingness in which objects arise. They look like objects to me, but it is nothing but knowingness because it is perceiving. You get it? It is not really an object. It is perceiving. The knowingness arises, plays for a while, and then it goes away. It is an ocean of knowingness. So now in this ocean of knowingness, if thinking arises as knowingness and goes away as knowingness, decision means a thought. It's thinking. It is not separate. It is not happening aage and piche. You get it? You are saying when I'm in Sakshi Bhav, then it's just quiet. It's calm. That is a manufactured black screen of the mind. Yeah, it is not really the knower. You found out the knower now after doing the Advaita. So now you see it as a space and see in that space thinking comes up. Thought comes up on its own. You don't do anything. Like that only the thought comes up whether I should do A or B. If you don't get into the raga and dvesha of A and B and just be in the space containing the A and B, the answer also comes up. That the A is more sensible. But the ego will come up because of past habit patterns and say, no, but B is more lucrative. It's more fun. It's delicious. B should be your choice. But a quiet voice has already told you A is the right thing to do. It will not speak again. Because ego is loud, no? Yeah? Ego is like that loud person that goes on and on and on and on and on and on. झूठ को ढिंडोरा पीटने की जरूरत होती है. शोर की जरूरत होती है, भीड़ की जरूरत होती है, इसलिए वो भीड़ लेके आता है ऑफ थॉट्स, एंड उसमें, उस भीड़ में वो little voice that had come with the right answer is lost. Now that I understand this quality of knowingness, that it is limitless, it is like a space, it is everywhere, and it is very still, very calm. You said you go there easily. Yeah, that part you're doing easily. It's very still, very calm. Means it is devoid of I want this and I don't want this. Raga and Dvesha is not there. That's not its quality, correct? Its quality is pure peace and pure quietness. Yes. Yeah. Now this knowingness, now you finished the second leg, you've understood the quality of this knowingness. Now the third leg begins. When I am looking at somebody, whoever, family member or boss or colleague or friend, do I really know that there is an object called human out there? I just know seeing, and I know hearing if he's talking to me. But we just talked about it. Seeing and hearing is nothing but
My perception.
yes. And what is perceiving? Is perceiving different than knowing? Are they happening in two different time zones?
No.
It's the same thing. Perceiving is another label for knowing. Are you understanding this? When we know through the eyes, we call it seeing. When we know through the ears, we call it hearing. Are you understanding what I'm saying? When I know through touch, I call it sensing. These are just labels given to knowing. I am the knower, I am the field of knowingness. There is no difference between knowingness and the perception of objects. And I don't really know if there is an object out there. I just sense my own perception, sensation, and then the following thought and the feeling created. Correct?
Yes.
So everything is knowingness, even matter, even humans. We just discussed a human right now. It is a human, it is a tree, it is a cupboard, it is a computer. This is taught later on to you. As a baby girl in the crib, did Vibha know objects?
No.
No. Even if you were given a ball to play with, you didn't know it's a ball. All you knew was your perception of the color, of the shape of the ball, and the touch of the ball. And you were enjoying your perception and sensation. That's why you played. You played with your perception and sensation. You did not even know that there is an object. This is trained later. This is conditioning that is given to us later on in life. Our pure experiencing right now is nothing more than sensing, perceiving, thinking, and feeling. And all these are just labels of knowing. And I'm only the knower. I'm only made up of knowingness. So, everything is knowingness. There is no world that I think is out there made of objects. In my experience, there is pure knowingness. Then the question arises, if I am pure knowingness, then how do I see this as a lamp and this as a computer and that as a door and that as a table? What is seeing? Seeing is nothing but shapes and the color. Is there any third aspect? I'm doing pure science now, okay? There's no third aspect. There's shape and color of that shape. That is seeing. Yeah?
Hmm.
What is hearing?
Sound.
Sound wave. A sound wave comes. That's it. That's all that is there. Yeah? You have sight and you have hearing. A bat, it makes a sound and it figures out the world of 3 dimension only through sound. It cannot see it. Yet it never hits into a wall. So it creates its own world out of its limited amount of senses that nature has given it. We create our world with the limited amount of senses that we have. Yes? So there is just sight, sound, taste, touch, smell, and the thought of it. These are our 6 senses. And that's all that we can use. And we have manufactured the sight, sound. But a bat does not see the same thing that you see. Yeah? There is a mole. A mole creates molehill just by touching, because only touch it knows. It doesn't know anything else. Still, it creates a 3-dimensional world. It will be a small molehill. Yeah? But it has created its 3-dimensional world. So, everyone is restricted by their senses. Yeah? So, we have to go to the crux of our pure experiencing, Advaita says. Pure experience means I only experience my own perception, sensation, thought, and feeling. And that is not different than knowing. So, everything is just knowingness. The world as I perceive of it, conceive of it, is an illusion. Advaita is not saying that the world is not there. And those were the lazy sages who didn't complete the sentence. Yeah. The world is very much there. The way I perceive it, and I think and I believe my perception is sahi hai, that is an illusion.